Sometimes feeding your kids the right foods can be even harder than you think. But even if you're looking for an easy fix, there are some foods that you should never, ever let them eat. Carrie Glassman has set up a list for us. She's a registered dietitian and nutritionist, and you brought some stiff stuff here we should never touch, but it's important for us to go through when it comes to children.
Absolutely. And, you know, when we say never, I don't want parents out there to feel bad if they've given their kids, you know, one of these items over the past weekend, or if any of these things are in your cabinet. But it is really important to be very aware of these particular foods we're talking about today.
All right, so let's start with apple juice. Every kid gets apple juice. Every kid wants apple juice in their sippy cup.
Exactly. And the problem is we should not be drinking our calories. It's sugar, sugar, sugar. So what happens is, not only is it bad for your children's teeth, but also it can replace, so it can displace the calories from good quality foods. Because if you're drinking this, kids might not want the other food with the good nutrients, or they're having it on top of the nutrients, and that's why sugar-laden beverages can lead to obesity and diabetes.
One drink that they could have instead, besides water?
I mean, I'm really all about water for kids. I say water with an apple on the side is a much better choice. A little bit of apple juice, you know, I say like at a birthday party, but don't make it a staple in your home.
Understood. Canned tuna I thought was great.
Canned tuna, it is a go-to for so many parents, and it's easy because obviously it's a good source of protein, which, you know, parents, we want to get into our kids. However, when you do choose tuna, you want to go for chunk light tuna versus the albacore tuna, because you'll decrease the amount of mercury. And we know mercury can be toxic to our nervous systems.
Great for thermometers, that's about it.
Yes, exactly.
Fruit sacks, they love them, but don't go for them. I'm thinking to myself originally, I'm giving the kid fruit, but what am I giving them?
Exactly. So that's the big problem there, is that, I mean, just call a spade a spade. It's candy. So if you're going to give your kid a piece of candy as a little indulgence, just think of this in the same category. And there's also artificial colors in many of these. Even the real fruit snacks, the ones that are 100% fruit, you have to remember it's very similar to candy, just sugar calories.
Parents at home are stripping their kids' lunchbox as we speak. And then
Sorry,
honey.
parents.
My kids don't really like honey, but some kids do, and they should stay away from it.
No, so a little bit of honey after the age of 2 is okay, because it does have some minerals and antibacterial properties. Before the age of 2, it can have spores of a bacteria that can germinate in your children's digestive tract, so we want to steer clear of it until your kids are at least 2.
So stay clear of it because it's bad for digestion up until the age of 2. And this is one of the easiest things you can get for kids. Forget about labels or who has it, but this could go frozen stuff that you could throw in and get ready quick for dinner.
I mean, it's fried, it's artificial ingredients and sodium and refined processed carbs when they're in here. All not good.
But it's quick and it takes a minute 45 and the kids seem happy.
There's a lot of other things you can do very quick. That'll be another segment.
And when it comes to condiments?
Condiments, similar to the juice. Basically, it's just sugar. So then all of a sudden the kids are eating sugar with a little bit of chicken on the side versus the chicken with a little bit of a sauce. Create your own sauces at home, maybe with a yogurt base, so at least they're getting some nutrients in that dipping sauce.
Right. So what you're saying is if these kids want this ketchup, if they want the salad dressing, we should not give it to them?
No. To have a little bit of a portion on the side. And salad dressing, many salad dressings also have some healthy fats, so that's a little bit of a different category than something like a ketchup or a barbecue sauce. The problem is when kids sort of, again, like I said, they have it on the side, but instead it becomes the main course of the meal. Have you ever seen kids eating chicken, you know, some sort of chicken strips?
Absolutely.
And then the ketchup, all of a sudden, they've had, you know, mostly ketchup with a little bit of chicken in there.
Yeah, it's like
we want to reverse
play with the box.
Exactly. And lots of also added sodium and other preservatives and artificial ingredients in there.
All right, parents, everything you thought was good was wrong. So
Sorry.
you owe us one.
Sorry.
Thank you very much. Carrie Glassman, great job.
Thank you.